day is just getting more and more hectic. A pet parent's nightmare. When it does get busy, I'm working till like 6:30, 7.
Morning everyone, it is bright and early today. I have not woken up this early in so long, but here we are. So welcome back to my channel. I'm Jasmine, and today I wanted to take you through a busy 24-hour work day with me. I have so much to do. I'm a little concerned for myself. I slept pretty late last night. I've been trying to wake up since 6 a.m. and I finally woke up around 7:30. But basically, I have a reel that I have to post today. It's a brand collaboration and it is with Wishcare. I know, like that's crazy. But I was filming it last night and now I need to edit it and give it in by the first half. So like ideally by 2 p.m, which is plenty time, but since you guys know, I work full time. So I decided to wake up early and try to finish it up. Although I'm not up super early, but I think we can still make it work, right? So yeah. I also wanted to just take you through my day now that I have a bit more clarity on how my work days look like, my work responsibilities, and talk you through some projects that I'm working on and what I do for them. So yeah, that is gonna be this video. I need to quickly have my chocos with mint, my doodh and chocos, and then I have to walk my dog and then we can finally get to working. So I'm gonna eat really quickly and I'm gonna walk my dog and then we're gonna get to working. I'm done with the meetings for the day. Since we're in the middle of the week, the amount of meetings always dim down. Like Mondays and Tuesdays are always so packed. Yesterday was so busy. It was like back-to-back calls on literally everything. Like my morning was so busy. But today we only had 2, so that's good. I can just sit and focus on my work. And I'm gonna say in my PJs, I'll tell you why as well. I just want to run down the to-do list for my 9 to 5 and then my own content work. Like I'm still not sure how to really categorize it because technically they both work. I don't know how to exactly label them, but so a little update for you guys. Since it's my, I think, 3rd week now working here, I have been put on projects. I am working on 2 simultaneous, actually 3 simultaneously, so that's pretty good. I don't have the ownership of any of them. Like I'm not single-handedly handling any of them since I'm still pretty new. It's not even been a month, so there's a lot that I'm still learning and figuring out how to do, but it's been pretty good actually, even with 3 projects. So one of them is like a lot of lead gen, a lot of brainstorming on how
how we can outreach. And then the second one is more so content strategies. So handling the content calendar, the content briefs, coming up with ideas, and then how to execute those ideas, coordinating with the designer on how clear they are about what we need to design, and then when everything goes live, making sure that it goes live on time, and then analyzing the metrics as well. So this is entirely strategy and handling social media. I don't create any of the posts for them. We have a designer and an editor for that. And for the third one, it's more so auditing the website. So the last week I was working on case studies that go onto that website. So just filtering out what content there is, changing things up, making sure that the content that's written is also very readable, and then attaching relevant visuals for that. Now I've sent that off to the designer. So now for this week, my job will be to keep following up and seeing in case they need more content or in case they need more visuals for the website. So this is more so like project management essentially. And now on my personal work side, content side, I did send over the video for Wishcare, and I did get a few feedbacks which are pretty fair. I mean, there's always like 1 or 2 rounds of changes. It's pretty normal, and like it could be anything. Sometimes it has to be color graded, sometimes the subtitles could be a little off, maybe the text needs to be changed. I just need to figure out when to do that because I want to send over that video by 1 p.m. just get it finalized basically by 1 p.m. because I have to also take my dog to the vet around 1 p.m. and let me just go into bed. Actually, don't know why I'm in my bathroom. I guess I just prefer the lighting here. Okay, so the past few days have been honestly so scary. It's like a pet parent's nightmare essentially. So basically my dog is 11 years old, and so recently his joint got really inflamed. There was a lot of swelling, and it was also very random. Like he didn't fall from anywhere or hurt his leg because this has happened before. So we actually stopped letting him like jump onto our beds and sleep there because when he would jump off the bed, he would hurt his leg. That's what happened the last time. So we have stopped letting him do that. But it was just very randomly that we saw that he was not able to walk, and he was crying out of pain as well. He was really not able to walk. Like it was his left leg that got inflamed. So his left paw, instead of keeping it like this, in the entire time it was just all inwards. Like he was just not able to support himself at all. And for 2 full days he was not doing that. It was a Saturday when I took him first. No, was it Saturday? No, it was a Sunday. So Sunday and Monday he was just not able to walk. It was so difficult, and he was also in so much pain. So both the days we took him to the doctor 2 times a day, first in the morning and then later at night as well. And oh my god, Sunday night when we had to take him to the doctor, he actually ran a high fever because of all the pain, and it was the scariest thing that I have ever experienced. I don't think I've properly processed it because of course right after Sunday the week was there, so I didn't really have the time to process my emotions. And then similarly the next day he was still in pain. We took him again twice, and thankfully yesterday there was more of an improvement where he's still limping a lot, like you saw probably in the beginning of the video as well. He's still limping, but at least he's somewhat able to keep his paw on the ground and support himself better. So we are able to actually go around wherever we walk the entire length of it, because initially for like Sunday, Monday when we would take him, I would just take him outside. He would do whatever he wanted to do and we would come back because he could not walk, and he kept like just sitting there laying down on the ground outside instead of doing anything because he could not stay up, you know. So it has been a genuine roller coaster, and it was so scary. But honestly, like touch wood and please nazar mat lagana koi. But he's getting better, but we still do need to take him today since he's not completely okay, you know. So probably 1 more round of his treatment and then I think it should be fine. That's my hope. But yeah, that is kind of a catch up on how it has been the past few days. Other than that, it's been work, and work has been pretty good as well. So these 2 days have been very scary, to be honest. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get back to working. I just need to figure out what I'm gonna do first exactly. So I think I'm gonna do more so admin work first. Like I have a lot of people that I need to follow up with. I'll do that first, and then post lunch I can take up the heavier work, if that makes any sense. So let me see what I can get done right now, and then I will keep updating you throughout with the Wishcare reel and then my work as well. And there is Oreo sleeping. But yeah, let me get back to work now. Okay guys, I got back home like half an hour ago. I've had my lunch and I have a few calls right now, so I am going to get on to that. But I feel like the day is just getting more and more hectic, but I'm trying to make the most sense out of it. I'm just struggling a little, not gonna lie. It is definitely difficult to like balance both of them, my 9 to 6 as well, and then my creator work as well, especially when it comes to working with brands, because of course all the POCs, they have their working hours too, which are just the same as me, like 9 to 6 or 7 max. So I just don't ever want to bother them later at night. I don't see the point of doing that, but at the same time it's just so difficult to finish everything within their work hours, because they're also my work hours and I'm supposed to work on my work, and my time and energy is wrapped up in my 9 to 6. It is 6 p.m. and my workday is officially over. And no, this is not the case every single day. I'm not saying that my work is something that is super hectic, at least not so far. It does get hectic. When it does get busy, I'm working till like 6:30, 7. I think yesterday I was working till 7, and then Monday I was working till 6:30 or something. Like I said before, that Mondays and Tuesdays are the busiest days of the week because the weekend comes in between, and then everybody wants a recap, and we have the most calls those days. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's more so you're working on your own on the project. So that's that. But now I'm just gonna spend like the next 15 minutes doing the revisions for the Wish Care reel, because that also has to go live by like 7:30. That's my usual posting time. It must be live by now, so here it is. Please go like it. Thank you so much, that would be great. And then revisiting the to-do list and trying to make a new fresh one for the evening. I have to make the revisions for the Wish Care reel, post the Wish Care reel. I need to continue editing the first week of work vlog, because that has to go live on Friday and it's Wednesday already. So ideally by tonight, if I can get the rough cut done, that would be great. And then I believe by 8 or something we're gonna go to the gym, and I also have to somehow sleep on time today because my first half is so packed tomorrow. I'm a little concerned, but I actually want to build this routine only like I did today, waking up early in the morning and getting some editing done for my content. I will quickly work on the revisions for Wish Care reel, send that in, get that approved, because there's nothing else that needs to be changed, get it live. Then I'm gonna quickly shower. I already picked out my gym outfit. I have the t-shirt there and my legging in sitting on the bed, and then we're gonna change for the gym. He's making so much effort and I'm so proud of him because he's making at least this much effort. Pehle to, okay, my hair looks crazy, but pehle to he was just not able to walk at all. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's baby. Oh, by the way, this is the cat that we used to feed and she gave babies. She gave 2 babies. So, Ora ekdam ditto copy. And there's another one which I don't know where he is. Where is your brother and slash sister?